Salut à tous et bienvenue pour ce nouveau playthrough sur l'épisode 4 de Game of Thrones, le Telltale Game Series. Donc on continue, il faut vous remettre dans le bain parce que moi je ne suis pas encore dans le bain. Donc on va sûrement avoir encore un résumé des épisodes précédents durant la présentation pour inaugurer l'épisode 4. Qu'est-ce qui s'était passé durant la fin de l'épisode 4? On avait besoin d'aide. On était en train d'enterrer. Je ne sais pas. Bon, il y a l'épisode 5 qui était verrouillé, mais j'ai pas encore les traductions. Donc on fera que l'épisode 4 avec To the Dead, Freedom You. To the Dead, Freedom You. C'est avec les marcheurs blancs. Alors c'est parti. J'espère que ce playthrough vous plaira. Donc c'est parti. Et je reviens à ça. Radio Vampires. Regardez le film Kingdom of Heaven. Surtout en version longue. Hein. Franchement, en version longue, ça en pète. Ça pète sa race. Parce que le chargement, c'est pas très fun à regarder. Pas très fun. Mais ça serait bien que tu te charges. Je suppose qu'on va faire ça en 3 épisodes. 4. C'est 4 ou 3? Je crois que je fais du générique.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Mister!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
C'est vrai, il y a à mon avis le trait qui est dans...
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger! What's to be done with him? We're heading to Craster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy, facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
He wouldn't harm anyone. Not unless he was attacked.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end. I cannot give you the Second Sons.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft? You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Wait. Beskha could lead your men. She knows this city better than anyone.
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city.
Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What the fuck happened back there?
Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskay.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
La 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 la.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No, but Griff will see that you pay for what you did.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Let's try it again. Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, You're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and...
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide-and-seek in the Grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
She'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
her.
Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do.
Je crois qu'on va arrêter là pour ce premier épisode de Game Series. Alors, qu'est-ce qui s'est vraiment passé? En fait, je viens de remarquer en fait que j'ai fait une connerie en l'embrassant. Parce que, en fait, la fille de Wife Hill m'avait quand même aidé et elle était quand même un peu, allez, on va dire un peu amoureuse de moi parce que, voilà, voilà, hein, indirectement, voilà, voilà. Je sais bien qu'il y a un traître. Le problème, c'est que, est-ce que on va me proposer plus tard de, de dire ça au conseil? Pour moi, le traître, c'est pas le mec en bouclier que j'ai perdu le nom parce que ça fait quand même un bail de temps que j'ai pu jouer à ce jeu là. Et celui en armure est notre, enfin bon, notre bras droit à peu près, on va dire ça comme ça. Euh, Moi, je dirais que c'est pas ces deux-là, ce serait le maître. Tout simplement parce que c'est un personnage qui sait un peu tout, tu sais jamais vraiment ce qu'il fait. Tu le vois pas souvent. Quand tu le vois, il est toujours ouais, c'est les traditions, il faut faire ça et ça et ça. Il faut pas brusquer les va-et-vient et tout et tout. Il faut se laisser marcher sur les pieds et tout. Pour moi, ça serait lui. Je vois pas vraiment qui d'autre. Si ce serait notre mère, ce serait quand même con. Même si, peut-être pour avoir son fils Ryan, avoir notre frère, elle pourrait quand même faire n'importe quoi pour retrouver ce frère-là. Mais là, nous trahir, ça je ne crois pas. Je dirais que c'est le maître. En tout cas, elle, qu'on voit à l'écran, à coup sûr, les messagers de Whitehill, ils vont nous manipuler, même si j'avais dit oui, oui, ça va aller, ça va aller. Non, je préfère pas m'allier à eux. Je suis sûr qu'ils vont me trahir au bout d'un moment. Tout simplement parce que c'est des mecs qui pensent au fric avant tout. Surtout ces deux-là. Il y en avait un qui l'a dit clairement, l'autre, à mon avis, il le dit d'une drôle de façon. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre? Avec la Calicie, bon, on veut pas dire qu'il y a un gros... euh, notre copine la mercenaire, là, bon, elle a quelque chose à cacher. Quoi? Euh, en fait, je fais référence à chaque fois à la Game of Thrones hein, quand je pense à ça. Mais vu qu'on est quand même une saison avant, on va arrêter. Non, même plus, hein, 2 saisons avant, je dirais. 2 saisons avant ou une? Non, ça devrait être la quatrième saison, donc c'est la saison juste avant. Je ne dirais. C'est assez bizarre. On va laisser ça comme ça, avec la Calicie. Bon, on se doute quand même bien qu'elle cache quelque chose vu qu'elle le dit à chaque fois et qu'on. Moi je pose pas vraiment la question pour savoir ce que c'est. À mon avis, c'était peut-être un maître, dont une maîtresse, avec des esclaves dont elle s'est barrée, ou alors une ancienne esclave. Je vois pas quoi d'autre, parce que les rebelles, là, comme on dit, qu'on voit dans la saison 5, je vois pas on les découvre seulement à la saison 5, dans la saison 4, on les entend même pas vraiment parler. Ça m'étonnerait que ça soit ça déjà maintenant. Bon, j'essaye en fait, de garder plus ma famille. Je sais bien que, par exemple, EXVSK, il avait plutôt préféré favoriser la mercenaire. Mais bon, moi, vu qu'elle cache quelque chose, je, je préfère garder l'oncle parce que vu que c'est de ma famille, bah, Je préfère garder les gens de ma famille autour de moi, avec on a déjà 2 qui sont morts. Concernant le mur, ben, c'est cool que l'autre nous ait aidés. À mon avis, on l'aurait craché à la gueule quand il est venu. Peut-être qu'il aurait dit l'inverse. À voir. Bon, sûrement qu'on va déserter, ça c'est à coup sûr. À coup sûr, vu que là on va se faire décapiter, donc c'est sûr qu'on va déserter. Enfin bon, bref, quoi d'autre chez les Forest. Chez les Foresters. En fait, je réfléchis encore à ça. Est-ce que j'ai pas vraiment fait une énorme connerie en lui disant oui, oui, je vais tuer Griff et tout? D'un côté, il va être vénère. Si on l'assassine, c'est cool, on va l'assassiner. On n'a pas d'armée, on a peut-être 5 6 hommes et tout. Et encore, c'est encore des merdes. Quand je le vois comme ça, hein, quand on regarde les autres épisodes, on a peut-être 5 6 hommes qui restent parce que les autres ont déserté et tout, ceux qui sont devenus paysans parce qu'on a plus de sous et tout. Il va souvent se douter que c'est pas nous qui l'avons tué, seulement nous qui l'avons tué, mais quelqu'un d'autre. Je sais pas, et la fille de Wyville, ça va encore la foutre en rogne. Quoi qu'elle nous a dit qu'on avait un traître. D'un côté, elle fait aussi très de pas avoir son père. Est-ce qu'ils, en fait, est-ce qu'ils nous ont vraiment trahis, les Wyville? Est-ce qu'ils ont tué quelqu'un jusqu'à maintenant? Ah oui, les pères, la famille du mec qui est au mur. Mais est-ce que ça serait pas les... Oh, putain, il faudrait que je regarde encore la saison 5, parce que ça m'énerve, je ne connais plus les noms, vu que je reviens de 2 semaines de vacances et tout et tout. Donc, je vais arrêter la vidéo là, je vais recommencer juste après, juste voir combien j'ai encore de place sur mon disque dur, parce que sinon, je vais la monter, puis après supprimer tous les vidéos frappes pour regarder de l'espace. Donc voilà, j'espère que vous avez aimé, n'oubliez pas de like, de vous abonner et de partager la vidéo. À mon avis, ça fera toujours 3 vidéos. Première, deuxième, troisième, puis le générique. Ou c'est première, deuxième, générique. Donc on verra. N'oubliez pas de liker, de vous abonner et de partager la vidéo. C'était de prochaine de jeu. Salut tout le monde, merci le hockey.